So today I want to talk about something I'm very passionate about, and that is anime fillers. Now personally, I don't have a problem with anime fillers, but I feel like a lot of people within the nerd world kind of hate them. Now if you're new to kind of the anime scene, or you just never heard the term, what an anime filler is basically anime like original episodes. Whereas like normally an anime's episodes are adaptations of a manga or a light novel's chapters, and anime filler are basically original episodes for the sole purpose of keeping an anime storyline from catching up to the light novel or manga storyline too quickly. Plot devices whose sole purpose is to keep the two, forms of media separate storyline-wise. Because if they overlap too much, it can cause a lot of problems. Anime like Bleach and Naruto are known for their notorious number of anime fillers. A question some, I'm sure, are asking on some level is like, why do so many people hate them? Well, they really hate them for the sole purpose of they kind of divert away from the storyline. Like you might be along your way into like the main plot of a story, but they kind of diverge to kind of focus on something else, and that kind of annoys a lot of people. Because most times anime fillers are put in such a way that you won't recognize that they are anime fillers. But some anime fillers are just kind of thrown right in the smack dab middle of arcs, and that kind of gets on some people's nerves. Another thing is too, because anime fillers don't affect the main overall storyline. It's sad to say, but they kind of don't. Because anime fillers themselves can be, like I said, a standalone episode or a group of episodes, most of the time, which they are, but they will have no overall bearing over the main storyline, because they may contain characters from the main storyline mixed with like maybe like anime filler specific people, but it's like the moment that like set of episodes or that episode is over with, it has no main bearing. Like anime fillers are on like their own little dimension, and like anything that happens outside of them or inside of them doesn't affect one or the other. Because sometimes, like especially in like the anime, like they will mention what happened in an anime filler maybe once, if at all. They'll mention like the events that happened, but after that it's like it's not even mentioned, it's not even recognized. It's like it didn't happen. It's kind of like its own little world. Let me give you an example. I don't remember his name, but in Naruto Shippuden, the Eight Tails, like there's a little filler arc where Naruto gets to know the Eight Tails. He actually fought alongside him and everything, and that's a little arc, and we kind of got to know him a little bit too. But like outside of that arc, once he gets captured, like Naruto doesn't even recognize him. Like it doesn't come up that him and Naruto, Sakura, and like Mato like actually met him and knew him. Their main purpose sometimes really, which a lot of people have started to use them for mainly, is just the fact of giving you background to minor characters. And in that incident, you got to know the Eight Tails a little bit more. You got to learn him as a human and not just a Jinchuriki. God, I massacred that so fucking badly. Stuff like that, getting to know like the background of both minor characters and major characters, I do love that aspect about it, but I do understand the annoyance. Like, I do understand both sides, like why they're needed, because if they aren't there, the animes will catch up too quickly to the manga, and it forced the manga artists to like have to keep pumping out their work faster and faster, and it might end up causing, it gives that anime filler gives them time to flesh out the story more like they want to. They don't have to rush as much. But I also do understand the hate some nerds have with it. Because there were like 2 or 3 arcs in the Bleach anime that were kind of just thrown in the middle of arcs. I'm like, for instance, there's like a small one in the Wako Mundo arc. It's like right in the middle. It was like after the whole Ichigo and Grimmjow thing, they went ahead and like threw in like a random arc like that. The same thing happened when like the Gotai 13 were about to fight Aizen, and it's like, dude, like how you gonna fucking throw in a fucking arc like when this epic battle was about to start? But like I said, some animes go about it a little better. Like I said, like even like the Bounce series, like arc, that one was kind of like, you can rationalize why it was there, because it's like, okay, both sides are kind of getting ready, trying to track down one another and getting their armies ready for war. So you can rationalize it being there, along with some of the other ones. Now, that's kind of all I really want to say about this subject. My question to you really is, how do you feel about anime fillers? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Has an anime filler ever deterred you away from an anime and made you want to just go simply to the manga? That's happened to my cousin. Naruto kind of did that to her, so did Bleach. Like, she got so fed up with the anime filler, she decided to go read that manga instead. So what series has actually done that to you? Tell me in the comments down below.
Nice job, loser.